Thank you. Gotcha. Okay, I'll start over. It's a little after 1:30, so we'll call the Board of Commissioners public hearing for file 439-25-00003-LRP to order. And the purpose of this meeting is to hold the second reading and public hearing of ordinance number 2026-1. Ordinance number 2026-1 is an ordinance approving a minor comprehensive plan map and zoning map amendment to change the comprehensive plan map from rural residential land to industrial land and rezone a 5.7 acre portion of a parcel containing 16.59 acres located at 2000 Rogue River Drive from rural residential 5 to light industrial. The property is further described as Township 35 South, Range 1 West, Section 05, Tax Lot 1700. Paige Stevens and Brad Engel are the applicants. And again, file number 439-25-00003-LRP. With us today is Ted Zook, our Director of Development Services, Kristen Mays and Charles Bennett, Planning Manager and Planner 3. And with our legal staff, we have Pete Philbrick, Deputy County Counsel. And at this time, Mr. Philbrick, would you like to read the admonishments and rules of the public hearing, please?
Today is the second reading of ordinance number 2026-1, which implements a decision made on February 11th, 2026 by the Board of Commissioners. Pursuant to Jackson County Charter Section 14, subsection 3, the first reading of this ordinance was made on March 4, 2026. The purpose of today's hearing is specific and limited. The hearing is for the Board of Commissioners to determine whether its previous decision is properly documented in the language of proposed ordinance number 2026-1. Consequently, the only appropriate and relevant input from hearing participants and members in the public considered in today's hearing must be narrowly focused on two issues. One, whether the staff prepared the ordinance according to the decision and the direction of the Board of Commissioners. And two, whether there are any grammatical or typographical errors in the proposed ordinance. It is important to note that this is not a time to debate the merits of the board's decision or its impacts, or to give opinions that the decision was a good decision or bad decision. The hearing record on this decision is closed, and the public input today will be segregated from the hearing record and will not be considered as part of the hearing record or reflected in findings or conclusions contained in the ordinance. The board chair or county council may stop speakers from getting off topic and direct them to relevant factors for consideration. Finally, this is an opportunity for the commissioners to announce whether they have any actual or potential conflicts of interest or ex parte communications with respect to the matter today or the person or entity requesting the change. If so, the commissioners can discuss the nature of that conflict or ex parte communication and discuss how they wish to proceed. Are there any conflicts of interest or ex parte communications to report?
I have none.
And I have none either.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The rules for the conduct of public hearings are as follows. Only the chair or a member of Board of County Commissioners may question a speaker. There will be no interruption of a speaker from the audience and no debates on the floor. Applause is not permitted. A speaker may criticize a proposal, the board, or an agency of the county, but the speaker should not argue with another speaker directly. Any person may present an opposite view, but not in personal terms. A person wishing to speak shall raise his or her hand and be recognized by the chair conducting the hearing. After being recognized, the speaker shall state his or her name and address before proceeding with his or her statement. The chair may limit the duration of any presentation to the time necessary to cover factual information. Repetition shall be avoided. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to reiterate the purpose of today's hearing, which is to ensure that the proposed ordinance accurately reflects the Board of Commissioners' decision on this matter. And do we have any questions of planning staff concerning the proposed ordinance?
I have a just legal question then, I guess, with the conditions. Are they clear and concise? They're not in the motion, but are they clear and concise in the record? Or do they need to be reiterated in the motion, in any motion that's made?
They're clear, they're provided in the ordinance, and I believe they are clear and concise, and I don't think they need to be reiterated.
Okay, thank you.
Unless there are changes or unless the board observes that the ordinance as drafted does not reflect the decision.
Any other questions? All right, then we will open the public hearing, and we have no one signed up, but is there anyone wishing to speak? Anyone online with a Zoom hand raised wishing to speak?
Mr. Chair, there is no one on Zoom.
All right, quick public hearing. We'll close that, and we will deliberate on this decision and determine whether it does accurately reflect the Board of Commissioners' decision. And
Okay, well, I will move to adopt ordinance number 2026-1, approving a minor comprehensive plan map and zoning map amendment to change the comprehensive plan map from rural residential land to industrial land and rezone a 5.7 acre portion of a parcel containing 16.59 acres located at 2000 Rogue River Drive from rural residential 5 to light industrial. The property is further described as Township 35 South, Range 1 West, Section 05, Tax Lot 1700. Paige Stevens and Brad Engel are the applicant, and it's file number 439-25-00003-LRP.
Second.
I just want to say I appreciate the, first of all, staff's work in making sure, going through the hearing record and making sure that the changes in the conditions were accurately reflected and the correspondence with us on those. So again, we were aware of these very specific parts of the ordinance that were pertinent to what we decided, and I believe that they absolutely do accurately reflect those.
I do as well.
All right.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer.
Yes. Okay, with that, then we will adjourn the meeting.